indicates that though it's an adult, it's an advertisement for a child. So when she's doing something that pertains to ecstasy, you see large teddy bears and things like that, she is advertised.
This brother has been pumping out the streams, man, like with vast information. I mean, wow. If you're not subscribed to him, go give him a go listen. He's got a lot of material online. You can see his name here. His video name, or what am I trying to say, channel name. NMBXS Cloud. Um yeah. This is what I was watching. But let me see. Let me go ahead and grab. Can I grab this? Let me grab the link real quick. That's not why I actually want to make this video. I'm making this video because in the beginning of my targeting, I didn't really know what this was. And there was a gentleman by the name of Michael Chapala, or Chapala, who was offering, he was saying that he could help TIs get unattached to this thing that we're attached to, to the AI. He had videos up where he had like these electronic devices that he had made posting. He was finding out where the chips were, and he would post them. And I mean, I don't know if his channel is still up. I haven't looked, but I'm only going because I ran across somebody said something about Michael Chapala, and this was it. Targeted individuals do not trust Michael Chapala. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't go. I got the money together. I was going to go down he was in Brownsville, Texas. I remember that. He was in Brownsville, Texas. I spoke with him. He gave me the address. He told me when I get there, because he said I'm not going on the Mexico side. But I guess he lived on the Mexico side. I guess he was trying to avoid all the restrictions from the United States, because he was actually shipping these handheld devices to people to kind of deactivate nanochips, one that you could keep and do at your own house. And he said they're not allowed, they won't allow me to ship this in the United States. So he only was charging $300. And I was like kind of skeptical. I was like, oh Jesus, I'm scared. I'm going by myself, and I saw other people who was making videos after he had show himself doing the treatment to different people, asked them how they felt afterwards. He told me what hotel I could stay at when I got there. He told me it was right down by the Greyhound station, how I could Uber right over to his office, and I had an appointment with him and all that. I don't know. Like I was real skeptical, so I started trying to search his name and check reviews to see what other people had said. Even though he had videos of the people saying they felt fine afterwards, they felt great. I seen a black man, I seen a white lady. She had came from Canada. Now I think she said she came from somewhere in Europe, and she had to go to Canada. Then she came down there to damn near Mexico, because that's where Brownsville. If you look at Brownsville, Texas, it is all the way, literally at the bottom of the map, like all the way. Across the street is Mexico, like all the way. Because I mean, you have some places in the United States that's, if you look at the bottom of the map, going from Texas on over to west, you'll see that the United States goes north. The parameters, then you get over there on the west, Baja, But anyway, I just seen this comment. As y'all can see, y'all probably looking at the screen. It say, I said, I don't even know what I said to him. This is a while ago. I said something to him. As you can see, this comment at the top said the device actually works. I love it. 3 years ago. Uh, Unfortunately, Michael Chapala has passed away, and his website is down, and no one continued building the product, as far as I know. Let me go ahead and say something to him while I got this up. Written dreams. Thank you for this information. I got y'all on here with me. I really am deeply saddened to hear that. I'm kind of upset I didn't go now. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that means if they killed him, because I don't know how he died. Let me see. deeply saddened. Oops, I didn't even write that right. To hear this. I am really sad in my soul. I really am to hear that. Like, wow, he was really nice. Like, and I seen other comments where people was like, oh, don't trust him. Oh, this guy took my money. I bought, but at that time, like I said at the beginning of my targeting, I'm green. I'm green, fresh in the game. I don't know shit. I don't know what to believe. I'm taking in all the information from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, I was like, oh, I knew it, don't go, you don't know, that's just the devil trying to keep you trapped in what you in, ain't nothing, God loves a trial. Well, I could have went, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been scared before. I done been in some of the dark, I done been in the valley, with niggas on demon time for real. Like, so, but God had his protection around me. God protects babies and fools. Me being naive, just down at it. It's just crazy. God is good. But yeah, oh man, rest in peace, Michael Chapala. Straight up, rest in peace. That is so crazy. I wonder, you know what? I'm questioning, was he taken out? by dark people. I would say evil people because I don't know if this person that I'm talking to is even a TI. Lord help. It's like, oh, but you know what? They ain't gonna be able to kill Jesus. That's why Jesus is the King of the Kings and the Lord of Lords. They ain't gonna be, because it's like anybody who has the Christ consciousness and elevates and ascends in any type of way, they get taken out of here. It's like, you know what? But you know what? I love those people because that's bravery, man. Because they can kill the flesh, but they can't. They can kill a body, but they can't kill a soul. You know what I'm saying? If you what they say, if you don't, if you I don't know, but basically die for something. You niggas dying every day for nothing. Niggas dying every day over foolishness. Ego, pride, money, just all of that. But you dying for, and then that's you dying for something. That speaks volumes to me. That's a hero. People act like they don't respect. They died. No, I don't respect. Like you'll still be alive, but nobody lives forever. If they couldn't, that says something about you. If they can't let you die out in your own natural way, and they had to take you out of here, that's hate and jealousy to the 100th power, man. Just like they did Jesus. Anybody who is perfect in this, they gotta get that nigga up out of here. But that's cool because you can't kill us in the next life. They're the ones. There's gonna be eternal damnation for them. You feel me? Well, rest in peace, Michael Chapala, man. That just gave me chills, and I just had to make this video real quick. I just seen that come across my what notifications, and I seen that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, make some comments down below if y'all remember this. If y'all remember Michael Chapala, let me see what year this was. This was back in, I noticed my targeting. I noticed my targeted in 17. 16, yeah, 16. It was in 16, shit started getting weird after, like, in April, May, June, July, after I met my twin flame. You know what I'm saying? After I met my twin flame, or whatever you want to call them, Man, you will know when you meet your twin. You will know. But I'm not gonna get into that. Some people, say, oh, that's the new age. We are in a new age though, for real. And I don't believe in no new age, but there is something to that. God made us in twos. There's two witnesses. When we were created, we was made in twos. Adam had Eve. It's something to the twos. When Noah took all of the animals on the ark, he had them in twos, male and female. Man, it's something to that. What you think they made that movie? What's that movie? Ooh, with Will Smith, Hancock. They weren't meant to be together, but they was partners. It's like a Justice League. After I met him, even though I believe I was already ascending before I met him, I wasn't woke though. When I met him, it was like it was weird. We met in like situations that neither one of us should have been in. We linked up. Yeah, we did it, but I didn't. It before we even did that, by us even being in close proximity, it was like something supernatural. It was, oh man. Anyway, that's deep. I ain't never shared that with y'all or made a video about that. I probably will one day. But my life turned upside down after meeting this dude. And the second time I met him, but after, and I'm not saying like he was doing something. It was like the forces around me was coming at me hard. It was like we had so much love for each other. It was a pure love. It was almost like God let me peek into the window of heaven. And I'm not saying this off no looks or nothing. It's not an ego. It's like, I'm about to cry because it was almost like this person, this mask you wear, because I used to always say, me being out in the world, I knew I was different. I was always a sheep trying to disguise myself in wolf's clothing. I was trying to act like them, talk like them. But it was like at a point that, I was starting to wake up and they knew. The people around me, they knew I was waking up. At this point, I hadn't even thought about suicide. I had just lost my fiance. I was like, he was only 34. In a way, I believe he was targeted too. But I was like real in a dark spot. I couldn't tell nobody. And I had told one person, I did tell one person that I was, he was like, you need to call 311. You need to, I don't know. He didn't know what to do with it. He was like, he never seen me like that before. And when I met this guy, I never met before. I don't know. It was like he could see me. He could see my soul. And I saw something in his eyes and I didn't know what it was. But it was they were piercing. This guy I'm talking about, that my twin flame. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like I know you, but I don't know you. Never seen you in my life. He was younger than me. He is younger than me. I don't know. Either he a demon or it's divine. Either way, a demon is divine because it's spiritual, right? But no, it was pure. It was like God let me peek into the window of heaven, and it was no ego. It was pure love for people you didn't even know, for a person you never even met. I felt like he was my family that I didn't know. Like, it felt like home. And it was freaked out because it was so intense. I was freaked out. I was spazzed. I was trying to contact them, and he felt it, but he ran. Like they talk about the runner and the chaser. And I didn't know what this was. So my crazy self started to research this because I know I'm not the only one. Somebody done went through this shit. And that's when I started my search and I found out all about it. And a lot of things fit. And I mean, it's something so I even feel vulnerable sharing this with y'all because it's not something you really could tell somebody else unless they understand. And so I was always listening, receiving and searching for what I heard that sound like me. And yeah, I'm way off topic, but this just me freelancing and freestyling because these are the moments. These are the moments that that sometimes I can't share because when it's time to talk, it don't come out, but it's organic. And when that gem come out, I have to just let it go. So yeah, get back to me on all of that. Whatever, if y'all know anything about anything, Chapala, the twin flame, the whatever. Yeah, I feel like we got a mission. The purpose for him, I felt the meat was to wake me up. When the awakening started, a lot of times I wanted to be like, I want to go back to sleep. This shit is so hard. But everybody got their journey. I was complaining like, Lord, do he get to run from me, wake me up, live his life, and I get to go through all this gang talking shit? Because that's when the shit went heavy. And every time he would call or he would try to link up, it was like, it was intercepted. It was blocked. It was this, it was that. It was all these problems was coming about. All of this, all of that. So I was like, okay, this shit ain't normal. This shit ain't natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's forces to this. And that's when, God was like, all right, I got your attention now. You coming to me crying, asking what's wrong now that you are tuned out, ego gone, been stripped. Now nothing, the material don't matter to you. Now you're looking at the spiritual, which is what is really fit, which is really what's the 100% like stone. That's like what really exists. Like this shit right here, the physical that we see with our eyes, it's all fake, or it has a limit and a time span. Where everything dies. So we're talking about the everlasting on the other side. So when he got my attention with that, and I was like, wow. I was like, okay, now your eyes open. Now you know what to do. Now they can't fuck with you because now you see what it is. It's the blind. It's the blind that's lost because you can easily get roped up, trapped up in situations that because you don't see what it is. You only see with the eyes. You don't see with the other. You see. So, and when I seen that, then I knew God was real. Like, I remember a while ago, I was in the world and I had said this, but see, God is everlasting. So time only matters to us. Time don't matter to him. I was like, God, are you real? I'm like, show me something. I'm like, I see the world. I see the trees and everything beautiful, but I'm like, I guess I want him to show me something for me. And everybody talk about that gang stalker is tailored to them. Yeah, it's kind of like he let you be in a fire like the three, Meshach, and Abednego, letting you walk through the fire, but letting you see ain't nothing touching you. And even if they touch you, I got you. You feel me? So, but you still scared. You still scared. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like some people say they throw the kids in the water. That's like one of the scariest feelings, to be thrown in some water and you can't swim. So, but yet and still you rescued. I got you. It's the issue of not having control yourself, because ever since we came in the world, we've been taught to basically make our path, make our way. You have control, but looking on the spiritual side, you don't have control. You are a vessel to be used, for a purpose. And it's God gave you that choice to choose, who vessel you gonna be. Either you his or you theirs by default, or you the others by default. So anyway, I'm just going on, just ranting, just talking, but that's that. Get back to me, whatever.